So I decided for this video I'm going to be standing because I think this is going to be more of just a discussion, right? I want to talk about Season of Discovery, the state of Season of Discovery, and Plunderstorm, and why I think that even if you don't like or enjoy Plunderstorm, I think it is a really good move on Blizzard's part. So first off, let's talk about Season of Discovery. You guys know that my channel has been built on Season of Discovery. I started making content right when Season of Discovery was announced. It kind of took off. You guys enjoyed the content. There was so much hype surrounding it, and I kind of rode that hype as well. I was enjoying it. Phase 1, in my opinion, was an absolute blast. I loved it. Everyone that I've been playing with, my entire guild, all the friends that I've made along the way, we all have been having an absolute blast. Phase 2 comes out, and it was fun, in my opinion. Definitely for the first couple of weeks, I would say. Started to kind of fizzle out a lot earlier on than Phase 1, in my opinion, and personally, I just think that that is due to kind of a lack of content, right? You're going all the way to level 40 now. Even with the XP buff, it's a little daunting to play a bunch of alts. You know, in Phase 1, we were able to have, 5, 6, 7 level 25s. It took really no time to hit level 25, even without an XP boost. And it was just more enjoyable because it was faster. Now at level 40, I'm playing pretty much one character the entire time. And it is fun, and the Nomer raid was great. But I think that for a lot of people, Phase 2 kind of fizzled out a little bit early, and this could be due to a lot of different reasons, right? We have Cataclysm Beta that launched. We have a lot of different things going on. Sorry, that's my dog. He's sitting under my feet right now. We have a lot of things going on, right? Well, Blizzard has a lot of things going on. We have the Cataclysm Beta. We had Self-Found Hardcore come out. We have Classic Era. We have Season of Discovery. And then obviously you have Retail WoW. Now, I think that part of the reason why Phase 2 may feel a bit lackluster to everyone in terms of comparing it to Phase 1 is simply because of the Cataclysm Beta, right? The Classic team is probably a little bit more focused on that right now, which makes sense. And we've had this kind of like radio silence, aside from a tweet from Agrin the other day saying, hey, information is coming soon, right before Plunderstorm actually dropped. It's been silent for weeks. There's been no class tuning. In Phase 1, we had class tuning pretty much every 24 to 48 hours for weeks on end. And now in Phase 2, we've had a little bit of class tuning in the beginning, but the past couple of weeks, nothing. I would say, in my opinion, that that is definitely due to the Cataclysm Beta going live. They're probably working on that right now. And while that does suck for us, the player base, and especially the content creators, there's not much new content to talk about. I do understand it. There is a lot going on for the Classic team right now, and I want to just talk a little bit about. We know where Season of Discovery is at right now. Everyone's kind of waiting for Phase 3. And we're gonna hopefully Phase 3 comes out and it's a banger and everyone's having a blast again, just like they were at the beginning of Phase 2. Now, Plunderstorm. I am not a retail WoW player. I just want to make that clear. I enjoy retail a little bit when a new expansion drops, but I really don't get sucked into it and play it for more than a month. I'm not a retail WoW enjoyer. I'm a classic Andy through and through. I even play other games, right? I play a lot of Escape from Tarkov. I play Call of Duty. I play a ton of different games. I don't only play MMOs. This channel was kind of birthed from Season of Discovery and birthed from now this MMO genre. And, I don't really think you guys would enjoy me uploading other content. I mean, if you would, let me know down in the comments and I'll start posting other stuff here as well. But I have a ton of content that I actually have sitting on a hard drive, and I'm contemplating starting up a third channel to upload other gaming content. But anyway, that is besides the point. I'm going off on a tangent here. Plunderstorm. Plunderstorm, for anyone who doesn't know, is World of Warcraft's take on a BR. It is pretty much its own game mode. It has nothing to do with retail, nothing to do with classic. It is a World of Warcraft BR set in the World of Warcraft universe. Similar to, I don't know if anyone ever played Spellbreakers. That was a pretty good game. It's very similar to that. It's a lot of fun. It plays really well. It runs really smooth. It's super fun and enjoyable. There's solos, there's duos. And I think that this is just a massive, massive step in the right direction. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me, but there is a need for this, a need to expand on the Warcraft IP, right? Everyone loves the Warcraft universe. Most people do, especially people in my age group, right? I'm in my 30s, so there's a lot of people out there that love the Warcraft IP. But the problem is we're all getting older. So in my opinion, coming out with stuff like this, like a BR, maybe some new stuff in the future, maybe even making this BR permanent and expanding on it and updating it, similar to like a Fortnite model, would bring in new players, right? New players that aren't me, the classic Andy, and new players that aren't like the hardcore retail player or the casual retail player. A completely new audience of people who maybe just enjoy BRs or games like Spellbreakers. But the only issue that I see with that is that Plunderstorm is, you have to boot up the Dragonflight or the retail client to access Plunderstorm. Now, it's its own standalone game. You're not logging into Dragonflight and queuing up for it. It's its own standalone game, but you do have to access it through Dragonflight. Which makes sense. I could see why they did that from like a marketing standpoint. It kind of makes sense, right? So basically what I'm trying to say is it gets you to log into the retail client, gets you to boot up Dragonflight, gets you to install it, even if you're someone who doesn't play it. Now, while I think that is a pretty good, kind of like a marketing tactic, I also think it would be smarter if they made it its own standalone game, right? Like on your launcher, you could select, Dragonflight, Wrath Classic right now, or the Cataclysm Beta, Classic Era. If Plunderstorm was its own thing and it didn't require a subscription to be played, similar to other BR games, there's a lot of other BR games out there that go with the free-to-play model. You know what? Add cosmetics, all those kind of microtransactions to make money off of it. That's fine. People will buy them. Myself personally, I would probably buy some, maybe a battle pass, whatever. Make it free to play, and you're going to attract an entirely new audience of players. People who do not want to pay $15 a month to play a BR or even try it. I've actually made a post on my YouTube the other day saying, have you tried Plunderstorm yet? Are you enjoying it? Are you not liking it? And so many of the comments were like, it looks really fun and I want to try it, but I can't, I don't want to pay $15 a month to try this game. So personally, I think it was well received. Everyone's enjoying it. Making it a permanent game mode in its own standalone client, outside of Dragonflight, making it free to play, and then just throw in some cosmetic microtransactions like a battle pass, skins, all that good stuff. I think that it would attract so many new people, and then ultimately those people may eventually say, wow, the Warcraft universe is pretty cool. I want to try out Retail WoW, or I want to try out Cataclysm, or I want to try out Season of Discovery. Now, if those people that ended up coming for the free Battle Royale decide to subscribe and try out Retail WoW, or Season of Discovery, or Cataclysm in the future, those are new people. Those are fresh, new minds playing in the Warcraft universe that maybe would have never even stepped foot in it before. So I think that is something that Blizzard should seriously consider. I'm enjoying Plunderstorm quite a bit. I've kind of fizzled off of Phase 2 of Season of Discovery. I'm kind of just waiting for Phase 3. Like I said, I'm playing Plunderstorm. I'm playing some other games currently. I play a lot of FPS games as well. I love them. But I just wanted to have this I want to see what you guys think about this, down in the comments. Drop some comments. I kind of want to get into like a good discussion from this. And then the next video that I make, I'll put some of the best comments up on screen and there'll be some good talking points. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think. I personally think that would be the right way to do this. It's an extremely fun game mode. One of the best things that Blizzard's put out, aside from just the standard MMORPG World of Warcraft. I am really enjoying Plunderstorm. I think it can be expanded upon, and I just can't help but feel like they're selling themselves short by having it locked behind this subscription when there is just millions and millions of people that I know would jump on and try it if it was free, right? Like Fortnite. Just the Fortnite model worked. It continues to work. It was one of the biggest games of all time. So pretty much copy that same model. put it on its own launch, put it on the launcher as its own, on its own client, so you don't have to have a subscription. You don't need to boot up Dragonflight to play it, and then those people might naturally fall in love with the Warcraft universe and want to try out retail or classic going forward. But that's just my opinion. I'm just some guy sitting in his office making World of Warcraft videos for a living, right? So what the hell do I know? But yeah, I'm still here. I just want to let everyone know I'm still here. I'm going to be covering all of Phase 3 and all that good stuff. There's not much content for me to put out right now on Phase 2. It's kind of fizzled out. Like I said, I'm playing other games, and I don't really think you guys would enjoy me uploading like FPS content on the channel, and that's the only reason I am not uploading it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I just want to have this chat with you. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, jump over to my Twitch, twitch.tv/hammerdance. We're streaming pretty much every weeknight. We're playing a bunch of different games right now, so come hang out. It's a lot of fun. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching and listening in. I'll see you all in the next one.